I was at a school called the Holland School in Dorchester not long ago. Some of you may know the Holland School. It was touched by tragedy, and as the neighborhood has been earlier this year. A couple of months ago, there was a shooting of a woman who had come up to visit her family, and she was killed. And a couple of weeks after that, an 11-year-old boy found a gun in the neighborhood and brought it into the classroom. You may remember reading of it. And the neighborhood was in an absolute uproar. There was fear and anxiety all over. And so we thought it wise to convene a meeting of the neighborhood to come in and talk with us, me and the mayor of Boston and the commissioner of police and our public safety folks and others. Not just to hear from us about ideas we had on how to address some of the gun and gang violence in that neighborhood, but to listen to their ideas. Let them tell us the ways in which their government can help them help themselves. And so at around 3 o'clock, as school was breaking up and the kids were all going home, the adults started to gather in the cafeteria. And I had a minute or two alone in the principal's office to collect my thoughts and look at my notes. And you know how sometimes you realize you're being watched? I looked up, and there were a dozen or more kids outside the window, ready to go home, backpacks on, about this big, all these little brown and black faces, beaming, smiling, pointing, waving. I don't know, at 9 and 10 years old, I even knew who the governor was. When I look at the excitement in their eyes, I see a couple things. First of all, not excitement so much about the history we made, but the history that they sense is possible. Not my chance, but theirs. And the other thing I see is the same look in the eyes of children in every neighborhood around the Commonwealth. They are waiting for us as adults to start acting like we understand the stake we have in them and that we expect them to have in each other. That's what we are there for. That is the fear, if you will, or anxiety that Garrett described in his own eye and in mine. That's why we act every day as if we don't have a minute to waste. Because you have granted us a great honor. But it isn't a thing to carry around and boast about and be overly proud of or think, frankly, is about us. What you have granted us is a moment in time to help carry us all forward. And to do that in partnership with great colleagues in the legislature and with you. That we will never forget. And if that's what you care about and what you wish for, you must support this rep. Because he is all about that. And so I'm